I'm joined on the phone right now by freelance journalist Seth Porges, who was near one of the incidents. Seth, which incident were you near, and what can you tell us?
Yeah, so I was right at the incident at La Republique neighborhood in the 10th, which is where a shooting that appears to have been a Kalashnikov shooting went off. It happened directly in front of the apartment I'm staying in. I was walking out of my apartment, and I actually saw somebody with a bandage around their arm and a large amount of blood dripping off of them. I have no idea if this was related. Fire department took him away into an ambulance. Still, it looked to me immediately like maybe he had cut his hand on glass. I didn't understand what had happened or if anything serious was going on. I walk about 10 paces, and there's a large crowd of people and a lot of police. And at first I thought it was any sort of police activity that might occur. It's a Friday night in a very popular bar and nightclub and restaurant district. And then I see police with guns hiding behind vans. As I said, it looked like a scene from an action movie. It almost didn't look real.
And Seth,
yes.
The event you're talking about is the one in the 10th district across the street from the Petit Combage restaurant?
I'm not sure what. I got away from there, so I can't verify the name of the restaurant, but that's probably it. It's right at Canal Saint-Martin next to La Republique Plaza.
Okay.
So I get there, and there are cops with what appear to be guns in their hands, sort of hiding behind vans. Dozens and dozens of firemen running around every which way. Appeared they were attempting to close off the road. There was a large group of pedestrians, onlookers at this point, taking photos and just looking, and I don't think anybody realized the severity of what was happening or if other events were occurring concurrently. People were standing on benches, taking pictures. Nobody was trying to clear out the pedestrians. If you just glance, you would have thought it was a bar fight. And then people started talking, and it appeared there were 5 or 6 shots in short succession that went off very quickly, and that there were probably fatalities. I heard differing reports on the street that people were shot in a restaurant and in a car. Looking online, it appears the restaurant is the accurate one, though.
And Seth, you heard the gunfire itself coming from the restaurant?
No. It happened about 10 seconds before I stepped outside, and happened directly in front of my apartment building. It was not a bomb. There was no bomb over here. I would have heard that in the building.
All right, Seth Porges, thank you so much. Stay with us. Seth.